Hello, Career Change Kickstarter participants. My name is Anna O'Keefe and I am from Happy and Healthy with Anna. I am a registered kinesiologist, a Reiki master practitioner and trainer, and most importantly to you, I am a yoga nidra teacher and guide. I've been practicing yoga nidra for around 6 years myself. First came to it during sleep deprivation with my first child. At that time, I had no idea how transformational the practice could be. And as the years went on and I got to practice more and more, I decided that it was an incredible tool to share with others. And so I became a certified yoga nidra teacher. I regularly teach and take groups through yoga nidra practices, as well as working one-on-one with individuals as well. I wanted to share this video with you because there's a few things that I want you to know about yoga nidra before you start with the recording that Jackie is sharing with you as part of your program. So yoga nidra is part of the yogic teachings, yogic philosophy. It comes from the Vedic texts. So it's a Sanskrit word, both yoga and nidra. Yoga is the outcome. Yoga is the state that we would love to achieve through these practices. So through the practice of yoga asana, which is movement, which you're probably all familiar with. And yoga nidra is yet another one of those practices that we can reach this state, this desired outcome. And that desired outcome being oneness, wholeness, unitedness, interconnectedness, and knowing ourselves on the deepest, most truest level. And how do we reach these states? We reach these states through stilling the mind. And yoga nidra, nidra meaning deep sleep or deep rest, or even can be translated to changing states of consciousness. There are not many direct translations between Sanskrit language and English. There are many meanings and interpretations. So we reach this state of oneness, of wholeness, of knowing our truest self through the practice of nidra, deep rest. So deep rest is something that is very hard for many of us to achieve in our daily lives, in a very overstimulated world that celebrates doing and achieving way more than it celebrates rest. So what I'd like you to know about yoga nidra is firstly how it differs from meditation. So yoga nidra is always practiced lying down, unless that's not an available option for you. Of course, the most important thing is your comfort. But ideally, yoga nidra is practiced in savasana, which is corpse pose. And that is simply lying down on your back. That can be on the floor, on your yoga mat, it can be in your bed, or it can be on the sofa, wherever you feel comfortable. Usually it's more comfortable to have the knees supported by a bolster or a couple of pillows. It's nice to have some support for your head, to get really cozy with a blanket, and even an eye pillow or eye covering is ideal. Comfort is the most important thing. Yes, it's likely and possible that you will fall asleep. Many of us are sleep deprived. Yoga nidra is a practice, so it does take time, it does take practice. If sleep is what your body needs, then just honor that and allow that to happen naturally. Don't be frustrated or critical or judging yourself that you're doing something wrong. Just take it that sleep is what your body needs. You'll still gain benefit. So meditation is usually practiced sitting up with an upright spine. The reason yoga nidra is practiced lying down, so the spine can be fully relaxed, and then it's more likely that the body will be fully relaxed. Of course, like I say, you can choose to do it lying on your side or supported with your back against a wall if that's preferable for you. The second difference is that Yoga Nidra is fully guided. So it's more like a guided relaxation or a visualization journey than it is actually like a meditation. Meditation usually uses some kind of anchor like the breath to come back to. In Yoga Nidra, you are following my guidance the whole time. There will be moments of pauses, of silence, but this is allow you to drop into your own states of quiet and allow you to go on whatever journey you may be on. But mostly it's guided. I'll always let you know when something is moving on or when it's time to come out of the Yoga Nidra. And finally, in Yoga Nidra, we move beyond the waking state into what's known as the dream state. In modern science, these are measured through the brainwave states that we achieve through these practices. In Yoga Nidra, because we move into the dreaming state, we can access much deeper states and layers of the consciousness. So this is really powerful for the work that you are doing in the Career Kickstarter course, because it allows us to access deep states of consciousness where we can shift limiting beliefs or patterns or blocks in order to achieve your career goals or aspirations. So those are the three key differences. Mainly, Yoga Nidra is a practice that downregulates your nervous system. Many of us are in an upregulated state, we're in a fight or flight mode, we're constantly doing. So even just to allow the nervous system to come back to balance, to slow down, to find stillness, allows the body and the mind to recalibrate. It allows this resetting. It allows this space to occur where we can think more clearly, where we can see things differently, when we're not always acting and reacting from a place of fight or flight or a place of fear. We can move into coming from a place of calm, a place of love. And so the other beautiful thing, not only are we creating space and quiet for your mind and your body, but we are accessing these deep states of consciousness. And in Yoga Nidra, we specifically use a sankalpa, another Sanskrit word, which translates loosely to your heart's desire and eons, so forever, your heart's desires and needs forever, for eons. And we use the sankalpa as a seedling or an intention in the Yoga Nidra to plant within your subconscious when you are in those deep states. And again, it doesn't really matter if you're asleep at the time that this happens, the subconscious can still work, successfully absorbing that into itself without you being fully awake or in this dreamlike state if you've dropped into a much deeper sleep. So the sankalpa, as you will hear in the recording, is very powerful. And this is what we use to shift some of those deep-seated patterns and programs, whether that's around your career, whether it's just around rest and stillness and allowing yourself space to recalibrate. So hopefully that has clarified a few points around Yoga Nidra. As I say, the most important thing is always your comfort. So get everything you need in preparation for your Yoga Nidra practice. Pillows, bolsters, blankets, extra blankets. Make yourself really comfortable. Make sure that you have a quiet place to lie down, excuse me, where you won't be disturbed. You can pop your earbuds in or you can have it on a speaker, whatever works best for you. And block out the light, excuse me. Block out the light or turn out the lights, close the blinds, and enjoy your practice. Yoga Nidra can be done any time of the day. It can be done last thing at night as you're falling asleep. It can be done first thing in the morning when you wake up, or at lunchtime. Anytime. It really doesn't matter when you practice. What matters is that you do practice. So we recommend practicing 3 to 4 times a week to really see the benefits, and you will see that ripple effect into your daily life as well. If you have any questions specifically on Yoga Nidra or any of the work that I can do, you can follow me on Instagram, Happy and Healthy with Anna, or jump on my website, hhwithanna.com. I look forward to working with you all, and I hope you enjoy your course and your Yoga Nidra practice. Namaste.